We want to solve this quadratic equation completing the square. Well, the thing is that most students, when they see minus here, although they know how to complete the squares, they find it scary. Let's look at it. It follows the same way as you would do if there was plus here. Now the first thing you would want to do, or the first thing I normally do, is to move the independent term, that the term that hasn't got any x with it, then to the right. So I've done it here. It's negative, so when it's moved across the equal sign, became positive. Then the next step is to look at the x squared coefficient to see if it is 1. If it isn't 1, you have to make it 1 by dividing. If you, for example, you had 3 here, then you have to divide 3 with each of the terms to be able to eliminate the 3 here to make it a 1. In our case, we have already 1, so we do nothing. The next step is to look at the coefficients of the x term. So what you do is that you pick the coefficients of the x term and then you divide it by 2, and then you go on and square it. So if we do that, you are going to get, for in our case, we get 16. Now you come back and then you are wondering, why did I leave this space there? It was because I wanted to put this number there. So then you write 16 here. But anything you do to the left hand side of the equation, you have to do to the right hand side. So you also come here and then you add your 16. Now we are set to complete the squares. We have, because these are perfect squares, so all we have to do is we have x minus, because there's a minus sign here, we have x minus 4 squared is equal to, now we have 36. Now what you have to do is that, because we have we are looking for x, and since this is squared, for us to be able to get hold of x, we have to take the square roots of this side. If you take the square roots of this side, you have to take the square roots of this other side as well. So we have x minus 4 is equal to the square root of 36, which is equal to plus or minus 6. So what we have is that we have x minus 4 is equal to 6, or x minus 4 is equal to minus 6. So here we have x is equal to this minus crosses, so we have 6 plus 4, which gives us 10. And here we have x is equal to minus 6 plus 4, which gives us minus 2. Thank you for watching. Please help me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.